Hi, my name is Lindsay Parks. I teach middle school English. And right now in my 8th grade class, we are actually reading Fahrenheit 451, which is on many challenged and banned book lists over the decades. But I cannot think of a more timely and appropriate book than this novel right now, as it deals with censorship of books. It deals with the characters standing up for what they believe in. And how does that look like? What does protest look like? What's appropriate? What's not? What's effective? What's not? It discusses technology and the role of that in our lives, which is 100% relevant to middle schoolers right now. So we've had a lot of interesting discussions. My class is full of diversity, and it's full of different beliefs and opinions, but we are learning how to dialogue respectfully and appropriately and be able to support your claims with your sound reasoning and evidence. So it's the perfect book to be reading right now, and it's so important. So with that, I'm going to read an excerpt from Fahrenheit 451. This is Faber speaking. He is a former professor, and he's talking to Montag, the main character, who's wrestling with the importance of books. And he's discussing one aspect of why books are important. Number one, do you know why books such as this are important? Because they have quality. And what does the word quality mean? To me, it means texture. This book has pores. It has features. This book can go under the microscope. You'd find life under the glass, streaming past in infinite profusion. The more pores, the more truthfully recorded details of life per square inch you can get on a sheet of paper, the more literary you are. That's my definition anyway. Telling detail, fresh detail. The good writers touch life often. The mediocre ones run a quick hand over her. The bad ones rape her and leave her for the flies. So now do you see why books are hated and feared? They show the pores in the face of life. The comfortable people want only wax moon faces, poreless, hairless, expressionless. We are living in a time when flowers are trying to live on flowers instead of growing on good rain and black loam. Even fireworks, for all their prettiness, come from the chemistry of the earth. Yet somehow we think we can grow feeding on flowers and fireworks without completing the cycle back to reality. Do you know the legend of Hercules and Antaeus, the giant wrestler, whose strength was incredible so long as he stood firmly on the earth? But when he was held rootless in midair by Hercules, he perished easily. If there isn't something in that legend for us today, in this city, in our time, then I am completely insane. Well, there we have the first thing I said we needed: quality, texture of information.